Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Shaughnessy, and on this channel we discuss fragrance, beauty, and wellness. And if you simply like to have a good time and you like my vibe, subscribe. So y'all, in today's video, we're going to be talking about another fragrance release and another flanker. But before we get to that, let me tell you what's on my lips today. I am wearing the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Big Lip Plump Gasm in medium deep. So that's what I have on my lips today. And let's get started, shall we? So we're going to be talking about Prada Paradoxe Virtual Flower. I have the travel spray of this fragrance. You all know, if you've been watching me, I love the original. I have a full video reviewing the original Prada Paradoxe fragrance. If you have not seen that, I will link it above. Check it out. They also have a Prada Paradoxe Intense that I finished last year in my collection. I believe I have a video about that also, so I will link it above. Check it out if you want to hear about Prada Paradoxe Intense. And then the third Prada Paradoxe in the line, which we will be talking about today, is Prada Paradoxe Virtual Flower. So this is described as a floral fragrance for women that was released this year in 2024. It has a top note of bergamot, middle notes of jasmine and neroli, base notes of musk and ambrette. So I've smelled this, I've sprayed it on my skin, I've tested it, and let me spray it out to tell you my thoughts about it. This is very pretty. It's very pretty, but something, why am I putting the top on it? When I initially smell Prada Paradoxe Virtual Flower, it makes me think of the YSL Libra, you know, so many, let's not even get into that, line. It smells like a warm floral fragrance. If you know the YSL Libre DNA, it reminds me of that, okay? And then on my skin, I like it better. Like, smelling it from the tester strip smells different for me. On my skin, it's like brighter. It's a citrus, musky, floral scent that is not complex, but very pretty. This is what, like if you like Marc Jacobs Daisy line, that's kind of what vibes it gives me on my skin when it settles and meshes with my body chemistry. Just pretty for the sake of being pretty. But it grew on me. Like, it does smell good. But that initial blast for a little bit reminds me of the YSL Libre DNA. And then as it settles, especially on my skin, it becomes a pretty citrusy, musky, floral scent. I have not compared it side by side to the original Prada Paradoxe. We're going to do that now. And just as a reminder, this has top notes of pear, tangerine, bergamot, middle notes of orange blossom, neroli essence, neroli, and jasmine sambac, base notes of bourbon, vanilla, amber, white musk, and benzoin. I think that's what I'm kind of missing with Virtual Flower. No vanilla. That's the difference. Yes, the original Paradoxe is still like sweeter, more complex. It still smells like, I think when I reviewed this, I said it reminded me of, because it still does, and the name just left me. It's a Valentino perfume. But y'all watch that review if you want to hear my thoughts, deep thoughts on this. But it also kind of gives you Donna Born in Roma vibes. It's fruity, floral, vanilla, musky, deep, bright, but it's all the things. It kind of smells like Prada Paradoxe when you sprayed a bunch of perfumes smelling, and then it comes together and you know, oh, I love that smell. And like when you go on Victoria's Secret, people have sprayed everything and it smells so good, all come together. That's kind of what Prada Paradoxe, the kind of perfume it reminds me of. So yeah, in comparison to Virtual Flower, okay, smell them side by side. Hold on. Okay, smelling them side by side, I can tell it's a flanker. Virtual Flower is a flanker of the original Prada Paradoxe. But initially, like I said, when I sprayed it, it made me think of YSL. But smelling them side by side, yes, I can tell this is a flanker. If you love the original Prada Paradoxe, you probably would like Prada Paradoxe Virtual Flower, because it just makes it more, maybe more springtime, summer for some people, because it's just a citrusy, floral, musky, somewhat sweet, but it's sweet in the floral sense. The original Prada Paradoxe, you can, it's just, you can smell the deep bass notes coming out, that bourbon vanilla, that benzoin, amber, and it just makes it, to me, Prada Paradoxe, you can wear it year round. It could be a signature scent, but it makes it, to me, more, like I said, more complex, more womanly. The Virtual Flower is just, it's very pretty. It's a very pretty, lighter, more floral forward version of the original Prada Paradoxe. That's what I'm gonna say. I don't know how long this lasts. You all know I don't put much stock into telling you how long a fragrance lasts. If I have time to do that, I do for you, but I don't put much stock in it, because it depends on so much: your body chemistry, your hygiene routine, your layering routine, how much you spray. So much depends on longevity. So I don't know how long this lasts, but I didn't have any problem with the original Prada Paradoxe lasting. When I used the Prada Paradoxe Intense, which the Intense, if I remember correctly, I haven't smelled it since I've used it up, which has been almost a year. It was, I should have looked at the notes. Like, I think it was a woodier, just a more intense version of, like, deeper version of the original Prada Paradoxe. I liked it, but didn't love it. I always thought the original Prada Paradoxe was better. And I still feel like the original Prada Paradoxe, it reigns supreme. I do. Now, it looks like I haven't worn much, because I have so much. I'm always trying to focus on using something up. But I do love this. I love the bottle. I don't love that my juice inside is not as pretty as a pink as when I bought it originally, and it's stored away in a, dark area. So I don't know why. I've noticed, I don't know, I'm going off on a tangent, but my fragrances with pink juice is, they're not looking as pretty, and I don't like that. But it still smells the same, and to me, like I was saying, this Prada Paradoxe original reigns supreme. If you love Prada Paradoxe, if you're like a normal person who doesn't go crazy and buy a ton of perfumes, and let's say Prada Paradoxe is your perfume, your ride or die, this is your scent, this is what you're known for. But let's say it's a bit much for you in the summer, or it's a little heavy for you in spring, when it starts warming up, and you want something a little bit lighter, a little bit more citrusy, then I would say go for Prada Virtual Flower. But I will say you could have both in your collection. You most definitely could. That's one thing about the Prada Paradoxe line. I feel like you could have each one that they've come out with so far in your collection, and it wouldn't be redundant, because the original, to me, is anytime, anywhere. It just smells really good. Then the Prada Paradoxe Intense, for me, when I was wearing it, was fall, winter, when I wanted that Prada Paradoxe scent DNA, but a little heavier, a little bit more intensified for the colder weather. That's what I used it for. And then the Prada Paradoxe Virtual Flower can be your spring, summertime version of Prada Paradoxe. So will I say, oh my goodness, I feel like this flanker was needed, it blew my mind? No. Is it pretty? Yes. Will I want a full bottle of this? No, because I have the original Prada Paradoxe in a full bottle. I don't feel like I need both, because I have so many fragrances that I just don't. Even though I can see a place for each of them in someone's collection, I don't see a place right now in my collection, I haven't found a Prada Paradoxe to knock this one out. I just haven't. Will that change? I don't know if I'm going to really wear this right now. I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to see, because I have about a good another 2 months, this month and next month, of warm weather. Well, hot right now. But starting in September, it'll be warm. Still not where I want to be wearing something heavy. So I might wear this out and change my mind. But I did test it out on my skin and it smelled really good. But it did make me feel like it topped Prada Paradoxe. And I don't foresee myself changing my opinion on that, because this is just good. This was love at first sniff. I really do love and enjoy, and almost dropped Prada Paradoxe. So if you all enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please give me a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Did you buy Prada Paradoxe Virtual Flower? Are you interested? Are you like, why did this come out at this time of the year? I can pass, I can wait. Tell me your thoughts, y'all, because I would love to know. Please share this video with everyone, y'all, because we are still trying to keep it growing in 2024. And please don't forget to turn on your notification bell so you don't ever miss any of my videos. And as I always say, if you like my vibe, subscribe. Until next time, bye.